What's up, paperwork party? Gang, 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 gang. It's paperwork party, paperwork gang, gang, gang. Hit the like button. Let's go. When you come in, let go. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Right, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes. So when you come in, hit the like button. What's up? My likes should match my views. Hit the share button. My likes should match my views. Hit the notification. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Come on, y'all. Yeah. My likes should match my views. Let go. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Hit the like button. I hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Let's go. My likes should match my views. My likes should match my views. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Hit the like button. What's up, paperwork gang? Gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like, share, notification, man. Cash out, let's go, y'all. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Come on, y'all. Or get your ass out. Hit the cash out, man. Or get your ass out. Or just get out, man. Come on. Or get your ass out. Donate to the channel. Or get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Or get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Come on, y'all. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Or get your ass out. What's up, paperwork party? It's paperwork party, paperwork gang, gang, gang. Hit the like button when you come in. Let go. Hit the likes or get the hell off my page. Paperwork party. I done stepped up on the stage with no script laid. Come off the fade on this page. Riding with a 12 gauge, I'm spilling the lemonade. My helicopter got blaze, a condominium with base. They ask my real age, I'm chilling within the squade. Hit the like button. Hit the cash app, donate, don't hate. I'm in Mexico sitting on wait. Hit the like button or get the hell up off my page. Paperwork party. I done stepped up on the stage with no script laid. Come off the fade on this page. I'm riding with a 12 gauge. I'm spilling the lemonade. My helicopter got blades, a condominium with maze. They ask my real age. I'm chilling within the square. Hit the like button. Hit the cash out. Donate, don't hate. I'm in Mexico sitting on wait. What's up, paperwork gang? Gang, gang. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the share, notification, and hit that cash out. Let go, let go. Hey, yeah, hit the cash out, man, or get your ass out. Let go. Hey, hit the cash out, nigga, hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out, nigga, hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Hit the like button. Let's go, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Gonna just get out, man. Or get your ass out. Come on, donate to the channel. It's going down. Yay. Hey, get the cash out or get your ass out. Gang, gang, gang. What's up with it, paperwork party? Shout out to the gang. If you in the building, hit the like button, share this live. The likes should match the views. Now, I'm in the studio by myself today, so I didn't cut on the mic. So I got my engineer on the way here to cut my mic on. So he'll be here in a little bit. So I may be a little low, but the mic will be on here in a minute. I'm gonna talk as loud as I can. I got my boy Gene backstage. We about to get into it, gang. If you in the building, hit the like button. Let me know where you from. Before I bring my boy Gene up, I want to shout out some neighborhoods real quick, gang. Oh, and shout out to South Carolina. As you can see, I'm representing South Carolina. I got my South Carolina on. This is a $64 sweater. I ain't know how much it cost. I just looked at the tag. Get the likes up. Let me know where y'all from. And I see ATL. Everybody throw your hoods up. We want the world to know who in the building, gang. All right, they go Chicago. Chi-Town, baby. Chi-Town, what's up with it? Miami's in the building.
Washington, D.C. is going down. Baltimore, Missouri's in the building. The Bay is in the building. Raleigh, H-Town, California, Norfolk, Virginia. Georgia's in the building. Shout out to Georgia, Texas, California. Yeah, I do got to save my voice, but it's coming in and out. It's coming in and out. Let me see what's up with it. California's in the building. Chicago, Las Vegas, Michigan. The Dirty Jerry, what's up with it? Earn Loop, 704, Minnesota, DMV, Kansas City, Naptown. Let me see, Houston, by way of Harlem. North Kakalaki, shout out to North Kakalaki. Sinaloa, Mexico, shout out to the Sinaloa cartel, man. Y'all owe me some money. Let's go. Sinaloa cartel in the house. Shout out to my girl all the way. You in the cartel, Myrie? Let me see. New Jersey's in the building, gang. Baltimore stepping in. What's up with it? Be more. The Right One TV. Minnesota's in the house, gang. Rhode Island, Fayetteville, Oklahoma City, Nebraska, Texas, Atlanta, California. Fifth Ward, California. What's up with it, April? Nashville, Houston. What's up, Angel? It's going down. Shout out to Marlene. Muskegon, Michigan, Georgia, South Florida. Walt Disneyland. I'm gonna get you, Marie. Portsmouth, Virginia, Texas in the building. What's up with it, Queen? Reynoldsville. Hey, let me see. New York, Killeen, New Jersey, Jacksonville. It's safe to say that the United States is stepping in the building with the paperwork party today. It's safe to say that. I'm going down the line. Remember, we're on 2 different channels. Remember that, gang. All right? If you're on Paperwork Party Season 5 channel and you're not subscribed to Season 6 channel, all right, you need to subscribe to Season 6. All right? There's a lot of people on Season 5 channel that need to come over to Season 6, all right, which is the Paperwork Party TV channel. That's the main channel. Be sure to do that. Shout out to everybody on the Paperwork Party Season 5 channel. All right, and shout out to my Season 6 channel. Shout out to everybody, gang. All right, I'm back in Dallas. As you know, when I got back off the plane, something crazy happened. And I'm finna bring my boy Gene up, Gene backstage. Shout out to my boy Gene. Gene didn't even know this. He didn't even know this. But we went live this morning and I dropped the crash report. But lo and behold, gang, I promised I was going to drop the rest of the crash report. All right? I'm finna bring my boy Big Gene up. Shout out to Gene, man. Shout out to Gene. All right? And guess what, gang? Who want me to go ahead and drop the rest of the crash report? Let's get this shit over with. And then we're going to talk about something. Because I talked to a few people, gang. I talk to people every day. But these people, we're going to talk about it, gang. We finna talk about a lot of shit. All right? I got some receipts to drop. Shout out to Angie. We finna get down to the bottom of it. Another thing too, gang. A lot of people want me to drop the video of Angie in the coffin. The only thing I dropped today was her beautiful fingers, her hands, laying in the coffin. That's on the what's. This the deal, gang. A lot of people want to know, was she really hit by an 18-wheeler? A lot of people want to know that. Let me close a couple of these tabs up real quick. And the answer to that question is no. All right? The answer to the question, was she hit by an 18-wheeler, is no. All right? A lot of people don't know that, but the paperwork has just come out, and I'm going to drop the rest of it today. I'm going to drop the rest of the crash report today. I just get the lights up, man. Shout out to my boy Gene. What's up with it, Gene? Gene is definitely in the building with the paperwork party. What's up with it, Gene?
Yo, what up, man? I'm on the highway, man. I'm driving from my brother's house. But first of all, man, I want to commend you. I want to commend you for being a hell of a motherfucking YouTuber, whereas that a podcaster, whereas that an investigator, whereas that being a news reporter, whereas that you go out and you go on scene. When you want to know something and you want your fans to know something, you go out there and you get it, bro. And
Appreciate
you know, listen here, man. I would, I ain't blowing smoke up you, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know, man. I couldn't do what you do sometimes, man. But this is what you want to do. You want your fans to know the truth. You want your fans to know you know, what's actually happening, because a lot of them don't really believe that these people are that evil out here.
Facts, facts.
They don't really believe that, man. You know, I was listening to the comments, you looking at the comments, bro, you know, because you start me on looking at the comments. I really don't give two flying fucks about these comments sometimes, bro. But you say, yo, Gene, you got to look at it because niggas be spilling poison. A lady, you know, did a whole like a whole 5 or 6 paragraph talking about how the white lady who came up was just trying to help Angie, and we're gonna, you know, maybe get her in trouble, or we maybe gonna have her, somebody do something to her, you know what I'm saying? But why would she come up with this sickness and tell that lie? Why
Facts,
would she try to
facts.
make us believe and make the people who love Angie Stone believe that it was something like a 18-wheeler almost hit her and hit Angie?
Facts.
But what she was saying to us was is that she had Angie by the hand, and the impact knocked of a truck hitting Angie. And I want to tell the people who come here to see this today, when I spoke to you yesterday, my man was shook. My man
Yeah.
was shook. And it's all right, like I told you, bro. It's all right to have feelings like that, man. We at the stage of life where is that we're gonna have feelings about people that we respect and people that we love. You understand? And when you was telling me how beautiful she looked in the casting, it was kind of eerie to me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, for real? You know,
Yeah.
I felt a certain kind of way just based on what you was saying. And like you said, yo, you almost like, because they had painted this picture that, you know, she got hit by a diesel, and when you think somebody got hit by a diesel truck, they're not gonna look beautiful in no casting.
Facts.
We know it wasn't no blood on the scene or none of that. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, bruh, and let you tell the people what you know. Let them hear what you need to say to them, man.
I already shout out to my boy Gene, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Gene, man. You know what it is, man. That's my boy Gene. Shout out to Zundra Jones. Appreciate the donation. Good work, paperwork. We love and support you. We are here for whatever you want to do. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Appreciate that donation. Appreciate you supporting the paperwork party. Appreciate that. All right. Now, hold on. Let me shout out a couple of real quick. Shout out to Latrice. Appreciate you becoming a member, Latrice. Appreciate you becoming a member. Now you got access to all the videos. You can go see how we saw Whitney Houston, all the other ones. We use the same draconian tactics. We come in, we do what we got to do. Shout out to Latrice. Appreciate you coming to Food Stamp, baby. All right. Shout out to Measure Man. Check those 2 addresses I sent you. All right. Did you send it to Instagram? Let me know. Appreciate that donation. The Measure Man is in the house. Love and like. Appreciate the donation. Love and like is in the house. Let me mute you real quick, Jayz. That's my boy Gene. He on the road. Soon as Gene get touched down, we about to get in it. Love and light expressions. Appreciate the donation. Thanks for doing this work, paperwork. Don't worry. Hey, we in. We in. I got you, love. Appreciate you donating. Appreciate you supporting the paperwork part. All right? All right? Appreciate that. Shout out to you. Now, to everybody, if you know, like I said, I got my attire on that came straight from South Carolina. All right, I'm representing South Carolina tonight. I got my South Carolina girl. I'm representing South Carolina tonight. All right, I enjoyed myself in South Carolina. A lot of nice people from South Carolina. All right, little old bitty town. If you drive too fast, you right through, you'll miss it. What's that Grazer Street? I'm driving through the streets. You see what I'm saying? Everybody going 35 miles an hour. What's going on in Columbia? Everybody was going 35, 40 miles an hour in Columbia. I've never seen that before. All right, shout out to Pink Dot Ivy 87. I was swerving around people because I go 90 miles everywhere I go. If you see a Benz or something fly past you, that's me. I don't even know what 35 miles is, but they was doing the speed limit. Shout out to South Carolina. That's the first place I ever went and seen y'all doing the speed limit. I ain't never seen that shit before. That shit was new to me. That shit was new to me. All right, so shout out to South Carolina, man. I definitely I'm representing South Carolina tonight. And y'all show some real good hospitality while in South Carolina, so appreciate that. Another thing too, while at the funeral, we went to the funeral. While at the funeral, I bought these shirts. Let's see. Hold on. I got a shirt right here. All right, I'm gonna do front and back. I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me tell you Jane out a bit. Hey, Jane.
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Hey, it was somebody at the funeral selling shirts, right?
That's crazy.
So hold on. They kicked them off the Western name, and the one was like, you know what I'm talking about? He gonna get away, but she wanted a shirt, so I bought everybody a shirt, and I brought one back. You see that, Jay?
Yeah, I see it. What it
Okay.
say on it? I can't see what it says on it.
It say Angie Stone, 1961 to 2025. Let me hold it up again. That's the front of it, and then this the back of it.
What it says on the back?
It say Angie Stone. Thank you. Love the memories. All right. So I may not ever wear that shirt.
That was kind of cheesy to sell shirts at somebody's funeral, though, bro.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, people had already put their eyes on the shirts, and they was asking, if they wanted the shirt. So yeah, well, he got kicked out. They kicked him out. He got kicked out. So
A nigga he walking around the funeral selling shirts.
this nigga walking around the funeral with a bag selling shirts. Shout out to Blue Sunshine.
Oh,
Appreciate that donation.
wow.
Hey,
Get
he
Angie
wanted
Stones.
to.
Got man, I got them Angie Stones. Get them
Wait
Angie
a minute.
Stones.
He wanted $20 a shirt. All right, and I gave him $100 for 10 shirts. So I got it for 10. I got it for 10 apiece. Shout out to Blue Sunshine. Appreciate the
That's
donation.
crazy.
Appreciate you supporting the channel. Blue Sunshine, good work, paperwork got your back. Appreciate that. And she's a member of the paperwork party. Shout out to Blue Sunshine. Nurse Kia. Shout out to Nurse Kia. We got another nurse in the house. Appreciate that donation.
Shout out to Nurse
Appreciate
Kia.
Nurse
Nurse Kia's on
Kia.
my channel too.
And Nurse Kia is a member, so shout out to Nurse Kia. Nurse Kia is a bodyguard and she's a paperclip. So she's definitely getting double the information. Because if you go to Gene channel, Gene gonna give it to you raw. Period. Raw. Straight from the horse's mouth, all right? So shout out to Nurse Kia. Shout out to Nurse Kia. Yeah, a lot of people said that was disrespectful. Word of that total disrespect. Yeah, you're right. Look, the whole crowd, it was disrespectful for him to show up. That's why they kicked him off. He
could
was
have waited outside or something like that, or
he
went
was
to the
outside.
repast. Huh?
We were outside. He
Yeah,
was
I
on the
know.
property.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He came on church property.
Yeah.
So
The preacher
after
probably.
he got kicked off,
I'm not surprised. The preacher probably put him up to do it.
now somebody say he smelled like liquor.
What if the preacher put him up to do it, man?
Hey, you never know. You see how they was acting, the priests were acting at the memorial and the funeral.
Yeah. Hey, yo, that Tyler Perry piece, what Tyler Perry said, I can't believe these motherfuckers, bro. See, they wait till somebody die and want to speak on the injustice that's going on. Y'all already know what's going on.
Facts.
Y'all already know the injustice. Y'all are pushing it. Yo, let me just tell you something, man. It's a lot of our movies and things that could be happening, but they don't want it to happen and they don't let it happen. You
That's
understand?
facts.
They put certain people could get stuff done. Tyler Perry could get stuff done. 50 could get stuff done. They pick a certain few people to get things done when it comes to doing the movies.
Facts.
Certain black people, and it's crazy, man. That guy Jordan Peele, him, he could get stuff done.
My thing is
Why?
this. This week, I will be reaching out to Tyler Perry this week. Period. Enough
Oh,
said.
better watch
Yeah.
out, bro.
Hold on. Hold on. Watch this. My thing is this. If Tyler Perry, and I'm getting my what's names put in, y'all. That's why I paused up right there. Look like my screen froze.
Tyler Perry needs he used about 20 scoops of sugar in his coffee.
Hey, he's charged up. It ain't green.
Huh?
Hey, I'm getting my what's name put in.
Your mic?
Yeah, my mic.
Oh,
Hey,
no diddy.
I'm gonna get you right. It's blinking. It's blinking white.
I'm getting my put it no diddy.
The
Yo,
the AirPods.
yeah, Tyler Perry takes about 25 scoops of sugar in his coffee.
25 scoops of sugar. Oh, shout out to Miss Heather. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate Miss Heather in the house. What? Get you? Okay, because these it ain't green. I got one of my engineers here, y'all. They just came in. Shout out to my engineers. Shout out to everybody that's coming in, man. All right. Let's get people. All right, gang. So look, oh, it's Heather too. Appreciate it. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I got my earpiece in. Can you hear me, Gene?
I can hear you perfectly.
All right, cool. All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me better now. I got my earpiece in. Let me know if y'all can hear me better. I got my earpiece in. I got my earpiece in. All right, somebody said yes. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let me see. Let me see. Perfect. Okay, okay, gotcha. Everybody can hear okay. All right, what's up with it? Blue Sunshine. I'm a bodyguard member too, James. Shout out to Blue Sunshine. All right, everybody can hear me. My people just came in. They got my mic going good, so good. We can get to the content. We can get to the content. All right. Um, Appreciate that donation, Blue Shine. All right, everybody says Chris Clear. Okay, I'm gonna mute Gene real quick. Gene, what I'm finna do is I'm finna drop some of the content real quick. I'm gonna mute you real quick. When you want to talk, matter of fact, mute yourself, Gene, and when you want to talk, come off of mute. Just cause I can hear you driving and the radio and shit.
Uh,
All right, cool. That's my boy Gene. We about to get to it, gang. Now watch this. Who in the crowd want me to go ahead and drop the rest of the police report? Because we're finna go over it. And for the people that's just not coming in that didn't get a chance to see the breaking news this morning, we got some breaking news when I got back from the funeral. All right, we got breaking news when I got back from the funeral, and this breaking news could literally break the case. And I got a few questions too. I got a few questions, but it can literally break the case. See, they don't want to deal with me. They really don't want to deal with me. They already know. They know. They know. They know. They know how I move. They know what I do. You see what I'm saying? That's why they don't want to deal with me. They've been doing it. Look at all these people saying me. Shout out to Abigail True, paperwork, the Deems list definitely going down. Shout out to Abigail, man. Appreciate that donation. Appreciate you supporting the paperwork party tonight, March the 16th, 2025. Man, we live from the paperwork party studio in Dallas, Texas tonight, gang. All right, we are live tonight, and we about to get ready to get it and drop it. All right, and I got my boy Gene up here with me tonight. Appreciate my boy Gene coming up to chop it with the paperwork party. All right, gang, so watch this. Yesterday, oh, and let me shout out these donations. Shout out to my boy Lucifer, man. Appreciate that donation. Lucifer's in the house, man. What's up with Lanier? Appreciate Lanier supporting the paperwork party tonight. Let me put this up real quick before we get started because I forgot to shout out these. I didn't even see these donations come in. Appreciate that. What's up with it? Rob Lowe. Appreciate Rob Lowe supporting the paperwork party tonight. You see what I'm saying? This beautiful Sunday night, March the 16th, 2025. Maureen, appreciate them donations, Maureen. Appreciate that. Monica, appreciate you supporting the paperwork party tonight, gang. Remember, that's how you support the paperwork party. Super sickle, super chats. That's how you support the paperwork party. Shout out to Abram, man. Let me see. Paperwork is covered by the blood. Hey, I said paperwork covered by the blood without even reading it. Soon as I seen covered, I knew by the blood was gonna be next. Shout out to Abram. Paperwork is covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. Anybody against his job, given assignment, better watch out. He's doing God's work. See, I'm at that point of my life where I want to just be able to do God's work. Remember what Martin Luther King said. All right. I want y'all to remember what Martin Luther King said. Martin Luther King said, I just want to do God's will. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you get to the point in your life where you just want to do God's will, where you just want to be able and it's been like that with me. This is nothing new. It's just y'all just met paperwork. I just jumped on YouTube 4 years ago. It's been like I've been doing God's work my whole adult life. Yeah, I done got in some trouble, but I still been doing God's work. All right, so and that's a good point too. A lot of people in the crowd are doing God's work. A lot of people in the crowd are taking this information and doing something with it. A lot of people are putting pieces together, and I'm glad that y'all came up to the paperwork party so I can give y'all my piece. All right, we know what happened to Angie. I'm giving you my piece of the puzzle. You have a piece. I got a piece. You want to hear my piece? I want to hear your piece. All right. And that's what happens, gang. We put these pieces together and we can do this. Did what 15 days in? The puzzle is almost put together. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that the puzzle is almost put together because all the pieces are coming together. They don't like the fact that we gather in this room every night to put the pieces together. Remember what I told y'all? What if Martin Luther King had a YouTube page? All right. What if Martin Luther King had a YouTube page? What goes on, gang, is when we all meet up in this room. Right now, we got 1,000 people here. We on two different channels. We on Paperwork Party season 5 and season 6. We got 1,000 people collectively, 1,058 people. Now watch this. Martin Luther King couldn't get 1,000 people in his church. All right. I think Martin Luther King used to stand up and talk in front of how many people? Martin Luther King used to stand up and talk in front of 200 people, maybe 300 people. Don't y'all know if Martin Luther King had a YouTube channel? Don't y'all know if Malcolm X had a YouTube channel, how many people they can reach? See, y'all are witnessing the modern day Martin Luther Kings and shit. It's just the nigga sitting back smoking a blunt with some shades on and a Carolina shirt. That could be the modern day Martin Luther King, and you don't even know it. See, the information we giving out is what they was trying to tell y'all back then. See, once Martin really was trying to tell, see, Martin was hurting his people. But once Martin came to it and said, you know what, I'm tired of hurting my black people. I'm finna do this the right thing. They killed him. They killed him. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. And I also sometimes Jaguarwright, a lot of stuff she doing. I said that's the modern day Harriet Tubman. You know, that's what I think. I think that Jaguar Wright could be the modern day Harriet Tubman because a lot of people hated Harriet Tubman. If you go back to the history books and you read on what people were saying about Harriet Tubman, they hated her. They hated her. What if Harriet Tubman had a YouTube page and Harriet Tubman was going live every night? You see what I'm saying? So they wrote about these people and they was trying to get shit done, but a lot of this shit was going on back then too as well. All right. It's just a new day, y'all. It's the same shit, different toilet. This shit been going on. But Who can put a stop to it? I'm not saying I can put a stop to it. My thing is I'm finna give y'all the paperwork, I'm finna give y'all the receipts, and we're gonna see what come of it. All right, we're gonna see what come of it. So that's what we're doing tonight. Now, a lot of people didn't know that we had breaking news this morning. The breaking news that we had was the fact that Angie Stone was not in the crash report. And I'm finna show y'all the rest of the crash report. And when y'all see the rest of the crash report, she's not in there either. It's only one part of that crash report that could actually be her that says body. I'm gonna show y'all. But then when you look across, they talking about the driver. They talking about a person. I think they talking about lethal or some shit. That's it. That's it. It doesn't mention a dead body. It doesn't mention anything. They talking about lethal. They talking about his driver's license. They talking about everything, guy. But they're not talking about Angie. The crash report is not talking about Angie. They telling us everything that they want us to know, but they not talking about Angie in that crash report. All right, so let me get ready to get to it. Shout out to the game, man. We definitely in the building. We about to get to it. We about to break down what happened. Now, if you new to the channel, we just dropped this crash report on yesterday. All right. We just dropped this crash report on yesterday. One thing I noticed about this crash report is right to the point. It's right to the point. This entire crash report is like 4 sentences. Let's count it. One, two, three, four. This entire crash report is 4 sentences, gang. The entire crash report is nothing but 4 sentences. This is a real. This kind of like somebody that don't want to say nothing. I would think that this crash report would be in detail. Did y'all do a breathalyzer? Was he drunk? Okay, y'all said he was asleep. If he was asleep, trust me, y'all, if he flipped over the van, they did a breathalyzer, but they're not talking about it in this crash report because why not do a breathalyzer? Yeah, he told y'all he was asleep. Let's see if he can walk the line. Let's see if he can do this. That's not in the crash report. It's brief and to the point. It's not letting you know anything. Only thing it's letting you know is that Lethal lost time. Nigga, you lost 2 hours. Lethal, you know what, Lethal? Lethal need to check himself in the nursing home. Anybody that loses 2 hours should not be responsible for a vehicle, a sprinter carrying 9 people. It's nowhere in here. So you need to be checked into a mental, some type of a home. All right. But you know what, Lethal is crazy because instead of checking into a home, you running around like you bad, like you can lift weights and shit. Don't nobody care about you lifting weights. The crash report said you fell asleep. I beg to differ. I don't think you fell asleep. Yeah, on a suspended license. Who said that? Someone in the crowd just said it. Shout out to Measure Man. On a suspended license. You have a history of having a suspended license. And somebody told me something today. I don't know if this is true or not. Can somebody in the crowd clarify this? Because somebody told me something today. I got a chance to read like 5 messages. I got like 100 messages. After the show, I'm gonna go to my Instagram and read all my messages, and I'm gonna go because they're like 100. I only read like 5, but one of the ones I read, somebody said today that Ashton hired Lethal. That's crazy. Can anybody confirm that in the crowd? All right. Does it? Can anybody confirm? Because I think my whole crowd is a credible source. I'm not even bullshitting. Can anybody in the crowd confirm if Ashton hired Lethal? Come on, gang. If anybody could confirm that, and I'm not putting it in stone. That's why I'm telling y'all that the rumors going around that Ashton hired Lethal, and that goes to show that that's the reason why he wasn't the designated driver. She trusted Ashton to get her a driver, allegedly. That's what's going around. Let me see. I'm looking at the crowd. Let me see if anybody can confirm that. Because that's people are telling me that. Definitely Lucifer. We are that boy guilty. The phone conversation between me and him, he gave too much of it away. He is 100% guilty. Shout out to Lucifer, man. Shout out to allegedly. We gotta say allegedly on the show. Let me see. Somebody said yes. Shout out to Kitch. He hired his ass. All right. Okay, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell said yeah, he did too. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, gang. Let me see. Nah, hell no, he didn't fall asleep. They killed Angie. It's nowhere in here that man fell asleep. He was on the mission to make sure Angie was unalived. All right, so that's why he's missing time. And you know what's funny? It's not funny, but you know what's crazy? I sit up here and told y'all on day 1 and 2, we missing about 3 hours. I was just preaching that shit for the loudest. We missing time. We missing. I said we missing hours. We missing hours. We missing hours. Everybody in the crowd done took a road trip. You know when you missing hours. You know how long it take to get from A to B. He didn't go to A to B. He went from A. He went all around. He never got to B. He never got to B. Who are you, boy? Never got to B. All right, because in that missing time, that 2 hours, that's when he was unaliving Angie. Now, Gene, come off of mute real quick. Uh, Gene, did you know in the crash report that the driver said that he don't know what happened in 2 hours? Let me put on the screen. Did you know that, Gene?
Yeah, that was crazy. I learned that from you, man, when we was going over the report. But I didn't know that in the initial response from what came out. I never heard that until I heard that from the reports in what you was telling me about. That's crazy, bro. You know, how do
Now,
you lose for 2 hours of driving? What towns you went through? What if you had to make any stops, or did you make any stops? How do you miss 2 hours? You got to be on something, bro.
bro, it's nowhere here. This, bro, you don't know what happened for 2 hours. That's when y'all was murdering Angie. I can tell you, lethal, lethal. Did you strangle her?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, did you strangle her within those 2 hours? Was Pillsbury there just to pick her up and take her
Go ahead.
to the next destination? Go, go ahead and mute back up, Gene, real quick.
All right, I'll be home
Shout
in a
out,
minute, bro.
shout out to my boy Gene. He on the way home, man. He been out doing a lot of stuff. You know what? Now watch this game. Now look where it say. Look on the screen. Somebody said 9 people, 2 hours. Now remember, we know that he said that he's missing 2 hours. We know that. Okay. But the 9 people, if he missing 2 hours, they should know what happened in those 2 hours. That's why they sign NDAs. They sign NDAs because they know what happened in those 2 hours. I wonder if those NDAs, and we've been talking about, we don't even know if those NDAs are legit. And this judge is smart. She's so smart, y'all, that yeah, let me show Jane this real quick. Jane, oh, the judge is so smart. She's gonna make those NDAs legit. If those
And what
NDAs
and,
ain't legit, she gonna make them. What's
and
up?
what I don't understand is that what's the reason for signing an NDA? An NDA means that you're gonna lose something if you involve something. If you say something, or you let somebody know something, that means you're gonna lose something. What do they have to lose if they say something?
I'm finna tell you, Gene, look on the screen. On the screen, Gene, this is the top of the Alabama Uniform Traffic Crash Report. The reason I just showed the top of this part, because everything under it is not redacted. So look at that. Gene, do you see where it says 0 fatalities? Come off of mute. You went on mute.
It's too little for me to see right there, brother. But I see the circle.
Okay, yeah. On that circle, that says 0 fatalities.
That's crazy.
Now, hold on. Watch this, Gene. By this saying 0 fatalities, that means nobody died.
Exactly.
So where is, well, we already know where she is now, but between the time that she was missing, where was she at? Because that means that the state troopers had no contact with Angie.
But let me ask you something. Is anybody else in the accident report that they're saying
No.
do they
All
have
that,
any injuries or anything?
okay, I'm finna go to show the report, but this is the part where they show the witnesses. Let me show y'all. Okay, gang, the victims is blotted out in the report. I didn't do this. The highway patrol did it. So you got 9 passengers and every name is blotted out. So let me show you that real quick. Do you see where it says victims? It's all blotted out. It says that they went to the hospital. Here go another one. These are victims, all blotted out. They have nobody names in this report. Not one name is in this report. Ashton name is not in the report. So we don't know who these, you know what's crazy? This is some bullshit. We don't know not one victim in the report. All we know is lethal.
How
Huh?
many people they said it was in the accident? How many people?
They said 9.
All right. Now, no fatalities in none of those in that report.
Not one fatality. Uno, not one.
You said uno.
No, 0. 0 fatality. Hey, when I say 0, trust me on this one. Bro, not one fatality came out at 9 injured. 9 injured. You can't see it, but it's on the screen.
Yeah. I'll be at home in about 5-10 minutes, bro.
Now you good. Now watch this, gang. I'm finna get ready to drop the rest of the crash report. Go ahead and go on mute real quick, Gene. It's my boy Gene, man. He'll be home in 5 minutes. And y'all know when Gene get comfortable, it goes down. All right? It goes down. Watch this, gang. Before I drop the crash report, somebody came inside of my stories today. I don't know if this person did this for intimidation or if this person wants to come on the show and talk. You know what? It'll be good if this person came on the show. Can anybody in the crowd tell me who came in the paperwork party Instagram stories today? I don't know if it's intimidation. Does anybody in the crowd know who came in my stories today? And I didn't tag her. I didn't tag this woman. All right. Yeah, we talked a little bit about it last night. Nah, you know, Clive always creeping. Clive always creeping. So y'all know Clive done got smart now. He got another one. He definitely creeping. Pillsbury was in the story the other day. I see y'all talking. I see y'all in the crowd. Only one person got it though. Shout out to Marie. Gang. Somebody told my Gladys Knights. I'm gonna get you. Somebody said Gladys Knights. Oh. Gang, watch this. Today, we got a real crazy visit today, gang. We got a real crazy visit today. Now, my thing is this. I want everybody in the crowd to wave at this $100 million attorney. She's definitely watching the paperwork party. As a matter of fact, I gave her a call. She didn't answer the phone. She called me back and I answered, but my phone was tripping. And she never called back because the show came on 5 minutes later. All right, but can we wave at Miss Rhonda? I don't know if she want any attention or not. I don't know if she want attention. I told you I wasn't coming for you, Rhonda. I told you I wasn't coming for you. All right. So you can creep. All right. You can creep. Creep, 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 creep. The crowd is waving at you, Rhonda. All right. If you want some attention, you about to get the attention you want, Miss Rhonda. It was all gravy when you was doing your television show. Now you stepped into real life. All right. I'm not coming for you, Rhonda. I'm dropping paperwork and receipts. You can sit back and watch the show if you want, but you can come on the show and let me know why you got 9 people with an NDA. You can also come on the show and tell me where Angela was for those 2 hours that she was missing. You ain't got to stay in my stories, all right? Because guess what? You are a judge too. You got a lot of power. Not only was she in that story gang, she was in the other story. And you know what I noticed? She only watched the 2 stories when I was leaving South Carolina. Notice that. Notice the 2 stories that Judge Rhonda Wills was watching. When I jumped on an airplane and when I drove to the airport in South Carolina. That lets me know somebody could be a hit woman with a robe on, allegedly. Allegedly. If you want to know my whereabouts, hit me up. I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. We can meet somewhere, Judge. I'm not, look, let me tell you something. We can do this, Judge. Since you want to know my whereabouts, me jumping on airplanes and me leaving the airport, contact me and we can meet somewhere. I'll pay for the hotel room, whatever. We can meet at a mutual 5-star hotel in the lobby, and we can order drinks and whatever the hell, and we can talk. But bring a copy of those NDAs. I want to see if it's a number on the end of those NDAs. All right, Rhonda. Matter of fact, you want me to call Rhonda right now since she creeping? No, I don't want to use these phones. You know what number I called you on, Rhonda. You got my number. We can meet. I ain't tripping. I ain't got no dog in this fight, Rhonda. I ain't dog in this fight. If you want to meet up with paperwork party, let's do it. We can meet up. I'll pay for everything. You worth $100 million, you ain't got to pay for nothing. I'll pay for everything. All right? And you know what you're going to say? You ain't got no money. You ain't worth my pay grade. We won't be eating McDonald's. All right? I dig in the piggy bank and take you to a nice restaurant. All right? You can bring your husband if you want to. Feed both of y'all. But don't forget the NDAs. Remember, gang, if I ever meet up with Judge Rhonda, don't forget the NDAs. All right, Miss Rhonda? Don't forget the NDAs. Somebody said, bring your strap just in case. Look, if I was to meet up with Miss Rhonda, I wouldn't have to do all that. She's an attorney. She's going to tell me what happened. Y'all think Rhonda lined me up? Nah. I don't think she'll line me up, but who knows? Shit. If I was to get lined up by Rhonda, y'all need them NDAs. Shout out to, you know what, matter of fact, can y'all flood the crowd with NDAs? We need them NDAs, Rhonda. Let me put Rhonda back up, man. She was creeping. We need them NDAs, Rhonda. Hey, y'all put NDAs in the crowd so she can know that it's just not me that needs to see them NDAs. All right, Rhonda, if you want to meet up, bring those NDAs with you. You know, I'll take you to whatever restaurant you think I can't afford. You worth $100 million. Let's go eat some caviar. Hey, you worth $100 million. Let's go eat some caviar. Either you pay or I pay. But I told you I pay. I ain't finna let you pay. Hell nah. We want to see them NDAs. What's up, Shanice? I want to see them NDAs. I ain't, no. Hey, Gene.
Yes, sir.
Look at the screen. The $100 million judge, I didn't tag her on nothing, bro. She done popped up in my stories looking at me leaving South Carolina, looking at me jumping on the airplane.
That's because somebody then told her that we were talking, we mentioned her name, we might be liable for something. So listen so you can hear, so you can regulate the fact that if they do say something, F taking a channel, we want to go in their pockets.
They try to go in my pockets. I'm broke. I am broke. And watch this. The whole crowd want those NDAs. So Miss
I
Wanda,
don't understand. I never heard of anybody being in a car accident and then they've been asked by an attorney to sign NDAs. That's a red flag for me right there. Second of all, is that when you sign a non-disclosure, that means that any information that has something to do with that certain particular subject, which was a car accident, you will not disclose anything to anybody. If you do so, you are liable and you could be sued, or something could be taken away from you. What did they get, or what is out there that will be taken away from them to make them sign an NDA?
I think it's a monetary NDA. I don't think nothing's gonna be taken away. I think something's going to be given to them. You get $100,000 if you shut up. Everybody get $200,000. Everybody get $100,000. I think they all got a beautiful payout to shut up. Don't say what happened to Angie. Y'all know what we did for those 2 hours. Y'all know what Lethal did. Y'all know the woman that pulled up. She grabbed and left. Here go the money. I think it's a dollar sign behind those NDAs, and that's why I think it becomes criminal when it comes to the judge. I think this judge is committing a criminal act by representing these people that could tell us what happened to Angie so we can close the book and know who killed her, but we'll never know because they all hide behind an NDA. Go ahead, Jay.
Bruh, all I have to say is this regarding that, is that it was also a statement from an individual that didn't sign an NDA, and that was the woman who said that she helped people pull Angie out of the Sprinter, which I don't believe. I really don't believe. Yo, she said that she helped people pull her out. And then when she pulled her out, she was walking delirious. She had her by her hand. The impact of a diesel truck knocked her to the ground.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
But bro, you said something. You said you saw Angie. You got pictures of Angie in the casket.
Facts.
And it didn't seem like she had a scratch on her body.
Let me show y'all this. This is the cover right here, Gene. I just threw just a little piece in the cover. Nothing too revealing. I'm not gonna drop that video yet. All right, but if you didn't see the cover, in the cover, you can see those nails. You can see everything is intact. Not saying that they didn't do a nails. I'm just saying, but everything is literally intact. Ain't no 18-wheeler hit that woman. No 18-wheeler hit her. Go ahead, Jay.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And had it been an 18-wheeler that hit her like the woman said it did, I don't believe they would have had an open casket.
Thank you. Thank you. Ain't nowhere in here they had an open casket. You know, if they know that the 18-wheeler, come on.
I don't believe they would have had an open casket.
You know what? Another thing too. The reports say error check amended. Let me put that up because people was telling me that today too. Remember, I had just looked at it when I went live last night. Let me see what I said. Wow, Gene, that's what everybody been hitting me up today telling me, bro. Do you
What?
see? Do you see on the report where it say check if error correction, check if amended, and it's a check on both of them, bro? Look at that.
I see it.
That mean that the report probably had a fatality on it, or the report probably had something on it that they amended, and now we got this watered down ass report. Shout out to Thelma. People been hitting me up about this amended. Now I see what the fuck y'all talking about. They talking about at the top left. Yes. Yes. This is the amended copy. That's crazy, man. Look at that shit.
Yep.
Golly. You know what? It's going to forever be, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Gang, we already know what's amended. Let me tell y'all real quick. Remember what we talked about last night? We already talked about them saying that the wreck happened at 7 a.m., but they changed it to 4:25. That's amended. That's what they had to amend. Here goes something else. Remember how he said that the Sprinter hit the truck? That's amended. They already had this report written up saying that the Sprinter and the truck hit each other, but they went back and amended it after they got off the phone with Paperwork Party. Because look at those two checks at the top. This shit is crazy. Yes. So they did have a fake report at first. Remember, gang, when I told y'all yesterday that he did the right thing and he put in a report that nobody died? If you look at the top where they amended it, yes, they probably lied and said she was in there to begin with. It's crazy. And then
Remember when the cop said they didn't know when the accident occurred?
Yes.
They had to know when the accident occurred because somebody called 911.
They said they don't know nothing. They said they ain't know nothing, Gene.
They say they did not know when the accident occurred, but they had to know when the accident occurred because somebody called 911.
Facts. Whoa. Guess who called 911, Gene?
Who?
Put it in the crowd if you know who so-called called 911. Who so-called called 911, gang? Hey, I put a picture up, Gene. Pillsbury.
Oh, allegedly.
Well, nah, ain't no allegedly. She said she called 911.
No, I'm talking about the Pillsbury.
Yeah, that's her damn name. Her name Pillsbury Doughboy. You take your finger and stick it in her stomach, she'll start laughing.
Oh my God.
Y'all been a little Pillsbury? Used to run around and they used to stick their finger in his stomach. You stick your finger in her stomach, that's Pillsbury, y'all. I gave her that nickname. That's Pillsbury. I didn't want to call her by her government name. All right? Your name Pillsbury. You the one called 911. Supposedly, allegedly. That's Pillsbury. Yeah, Pillsbury dough. Somebody said dough lady. Where you at? Pillsbury dough lady. All right? And she made her own drink. That's the most lumpiest drink I ever seen in my life. Look at this drink she drinking, bro. What the hell is she drinking, bro? Look like she drinking batter.
I can't believe she told that story, bro. I
can believe it. Bro, Gene, they covering up the murder, Gene. I can believe it 100%.
There's a lot of sick people out here in this internet world.
Facts. All right, gang, let's get to it real quick. Let's get to it. Now, as you know, yesterday, this morning, I dropped the police report. Now, what I'm about to drop the rest of the report, but it's only one sheet, which is, let me show y'all real quick. The only thing y'all not gonna see, you see this right here? This is a whole sheet. Y'all got to give me 1 day to redact this sheet because it got some information I can't put on the internet. All right. Once I redact this one sheet right here, y'all will see the whole sheet, and that's the Alabama. That's the sheet where it say 0 fatalities. Other than that, everything else y'all can see because it's already redacted, and some of it's not redacted. So I'm going to show y'all the rest of the report. All right, so if you're in the room, get the lights up. We got about 1,500 people in the room. We got people on both channels, Paperwork Party Season 5 and Paperwork Party Season 6. That's Paperwork Party TV channel, gang. All right, we about to get to the rest of the report. Now, y'all going to have to help me read this for the rest of it because it's kind of little on this screen. But I've already read up. I read up the big screen. I already read on the big screen. All right, so let me put some of it up real quick.
I can't see that.
That's what I'm saying, G. Like me and G, we sitting up here. Now me and G, look, I'm looking. He can't see shit. Oh shit! That's why I told the crowd to read it. The crowd can see better than we can.
Oh my God!
All right, so let's get to the first one. All right, gang. This is the legend. All right, we about to get to the first one. If you look at this legend, gang, I am about to read through the legend. This is this is the rest of the report. I got 4 more documents of the legend. Angie is nowhere in the legend. If you would read with me, gang, let's see who they was talking about was on the scene. This legend is like a timeline or something to give us an idea on what went on, when, where, how, who did what, who did, that's what that is. So let me...
And a legend is also called an incident report.
Facts.
You understand? So what happens is that they are talking to everybody on the scene during the time of the accident and getting their name, they contact information, where they live at, where they were going, and what happened. Who, what, why, and where, basically.
And that's what a legend is. Well, not allegedly, basically. You crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me put this blunt down. Let me read this.
Cash report, no Angie. Crash report, no Angie.
Yeah, crash report. Okay, so look. Damn, I can't see. This shit small as hell. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so the first one say, report handler, that's the location, unit type, passenger, something number, personal, driver. That's the location, travel direction. All right. The second one says attachment. All right. The third one says, now, remember when I told you, gang, the only thing on this report that could be close to Angie is when they put the category body. But remember, gang, it has nothing to do with Angie. If you look at when they put the word body, they put fatigue and asleep. We already know who was fatigued and asleep.
Wow.
That was your boy. That was lethal. The only word in this report where you see the word body is where they says fatigue and sleep. That was lethal. You can look down more. Contributing unit 10, unit 1. That's the car. All right. Citation. So he did get a citation. He got a citation. He didn't get a ticket. Gang, what's the difference between a citation and a ticket? He got cited, but he didn't get ticketed. These people are weird as fuck. Bro, this nigga didn't even get a ticket for falling asleep. He got a citation.
Right.
He got cited. This nigga didn't even get ticketed. This shit is crazy. Let's keep going. Control access highway location, main road vehicle, damage severity 4, major disabled, contribution status known, vehicle defect, emergency status vehicle from computerized map, crash manner, single vehicle. Come on, guy. This is the legend. Look where it says single vehicle crash. That means no 18-wheeler. All right, estimated speed code. Suspected minor injury. Minor injury. Hold on, let me take this down so we can see us under it. All right, distance, no miles, vehicle hazardous, K2 child going to or from school, fatigue or sleep. You know what, bro? That's the only thing in this police report that could be Pillsbury. That's the only thing in the police report that could be Pillsbury.
And what's that?
Right there where it says K-12, a child is going to school. Do y'all see that where it says K-12, a child is going to school?
But how are they a part of the accident?
That's what I'm saying. If a child was going to school and the police said, what are you doing out here? The mama could be saying the child is going to school. They had to document it in the report.
But see, when I'm hearing so far is there was never an accident where the 18-wheeler hit that car.
That's nowhere, bro. No 18-wheeler is nowhere in this report.
It seems like that he fell asleep at the wheel. He caught himself.
Your volume went off, G. Hey, G, you may have to go out and come back in. Is somebody calling your phone? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Did somebody call your phone? There you go. Go ahead.
It seemed like he turned the wheel real quick when he fell asleep, because you say he lost how many hours? 2 hours. So he fell asleep and he caused the accident. He caused the vehicle to flip over or whatever like that.
Facts.
It was no car hit him and crashed him. He caused that accident himself based on what this report is saying.
Facts. All right, now watch this, gang. We may have breaking news on the paperwork party tonight. All right. Looking at this crash report, which we not finished. We just found something. A child was going to school at 4:30 something in the morning. Do anybody in the crowd think that was Pillsbury or that was maybe another car that the police talked to? Let me know in the crowd, because they documented that a child was going to school at 4:30 in the morning. Let me put it back up.
What kid go to school at 4:30 in the morning, bro?
I'm trying to figure this one out, Gene. They saying it's Pillsbury, bro. They saying that's Pillsbury. Do you think Pillsbury really stuck around? Because she lied about everything else. Maybe she didn't leave. Maybe she stuck around to get him a fuck story, but she told him that her daughter they was like, what's your daughter doing in the car? I'm about to take my daughter to school. Come on. And she told us that they was going to a birthday party. Come on.
Was this in the evening or this was in the morning?
This was 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, man,
bro,
come on.
The whole crowd think that that's Pillsbury in the crash report, saying that they on the way to school.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Let's narrow it down real quick, gang. We got some real smart people in the crowd. How many little bitty kids from the age of 10 years old to 15 years old was on that highway that night where the parents said, I'm taking my kid to school, and the police documented it in the report? Was it more children out there than just what's her name? Pillsbury and her daughter. Wow, bro. They saying no other kids was out there, bro. They said no. They
None was
said,
reported. None was reported. None was
wow.
reported.
Bro, so you telling me Pillsbury told the police? So that means she was there when the police got there. She told the police that she was taking her kid to school. Let's look at this again. Let me read this. I wanna scrutinize this real quick before we go to the next. Let's read this. Hold on. Let me see what this shit say. It says distracted driving, fatigue and sleep. K-12 child going to or from school. Oh, my mother.
It
Bro.
seemed like she was in the accident herself.
She was in the accident. Whoa. Bro. Pillsbury was in the accident. Remember when Pillsbury said, I told my daughter to move the car so we wouldn't get hit again? I told my daughter to move the car so we would not get hit again.
Wow.
Pillsbury was in that accident, bro. And when they redacted it, they took everything out dealing with Pillsbury, but they accidentally left in there that she said that she was taking her daughter to school.
Mm.
Wow.
That's cray-cray.
And bro, because Pillsbury said, I told my daughter to move the car so we wouldn't get hit again.
I don't know what she said verbatim, but that sound correct. Because I know something about, I was thinking, how could her daughter move the car up and she's in the, fourth grade?
You said that shit. You called it. You said that shit. And then, remember, Jean, you kept saying, well, she told me I heard my daughter. She said she heard a scream. Jean was like, well, shit, a mother would know her daughter scream. What you mean you heard a scream?
You would know that's your daughter's voice. She said, and she didn't say that was my daughter. She said, I heard a scream. She said, I heard a scream. And then I turned around and it was my daughter coming across the highway.
Wow. She said, I told my daughter to move the car so we would not get hit again.
Wow.
And she told the police she was taking her daughter to school.
So what if this was what happening? Angie and them call because he was distracted by him being tired, him falling asleep, swipe they car, or they car caused that accident for him to have that accident. That only makes it right when she's running to them, getting out of her car, running to them to try to help them.
I know exactly what you're saying, bro. That's exactly what happened, gang. Hey, if y'all missed it, listen to me closely, gang. Pillsbury is the one that made the sprinter flip. I'm finna get the lights up, gang. This is an exclusive. Get the lights up. This is an exclusive. Pillsbury is the reason that the van flipped. It's buried in the paperwork. Why do you think my symbol is a man buried in paperwork? Because we just found it buried in the paperwork. Pillsbury is the reason the van flipped. And
based on what she said.
Based on what she said, and she got out and she ran and grabbed Angie. She got out and grabbed Angie. Now, we just going through this paperwork. I would play it again, what she said. I'm not going to play that right now. All right? I would, but I'm not. Because we heard her say it yesterday. She said that I told my daughter to move the car up so we wouldn't get hit again. Okay? If you look at this report right here, which has been heavily redacted, in the legend, it says that a car was a distracted driver. Okay? And that could be who? Pillsbury, fatigue and asleep.
Mm-hmm.
This car had a little child in it that was going or coming from school. But she told us she was going to a birthday party.
Yep.
So that's breaking news to me, because now I think that she was a part of the wreck that hit the Sprinter, because she is in the paperwork, because on the next line they talking about the Sprinter. Here go the next line. Overturned, rolled over. Oh, Gene. Why would they put overturned the next line? She the one probably fell asleep, bro, and got fatigue and made it overturn and roll over, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay, it says harmful event, vehicle make Mercedes, highway classification, interstate, non-motorist action. All right, let's go to the next one. I don't want to dwell on this one too long. Okay, here go the next one, gang. Driver's license status, currently valid. Vehicle, I don't know which vehicle that is. Driver name code not set, vehicle year. Drug test result unknown. Victim. Wait a minute, so they drug tested all the passengers? Drug test victim, blood test, gender male victim, 65 or older. That gotta be him. Harmful event, overturn, rollover. The airbags came out. Let me see. Liability, policy code, victims, airbags, nor deplorable, no switch, phone number code not set, ejection status. Not ejected or trapped. All right, Gene, nobody got ejected.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You see how many different stories we done got, bro?
I know.
It's crazy.
Nobody got ejected. All right? Nobody got ejected. Where's Angie? I thought she got ejected. I thought she got thrown out the car. Nobody got ejected. Come on, gang. Gene, how many people done told you she was thrown out that damn car?
Man, dozens. She was thrown out the car. I was like, hey, remember the first day we did the show? It was like 3 or 4. I've heard it from other YouTubers. They was talking about she got thrown out the car. And I was like, all those people in the car, she the only one got thrown out?
That's what they said.
I felt that to be strange.
But if you look at this report, in this report, it says no ejection, no Diddy.
Ooh.
Let me put it back up so they can see when they see no ejection. All right, gang, if you look down a little bit, nobody got ejected from the car. It says the ejection status, not eject. So nobody was even trapped in the car, Jane. Look at it. Nobody got ejected. Nobody got trapped. Nobody got ejected. Nobody got trapped. Why was it so hard for y'all to get out if y'all didn't even get trapped?
Because it was on the sideways, bro. The front door was like up in the air.
But they weren't trapped. They wasn't trapped. Think about it, Gene. Nobody got trapped. So they should have easily got out. Nobody got ejected. Nobody got trapped. They should have. Remember how she said that Angie climbed up and climbed down? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
She said Angie climbed down and they grabbed Angie's arm. Nobody was trapped. Nobody was ejected. That's the paperwork. Shout out to Madam Soul Food. I believe that. I believe she was kidnapped. I believe it. Let's finish reading this one. All right, so nobody ejected. All right, here go the paramedics. Place of employment, victim, first aid provider, paramedic. Hold on. One of the victims is a first. I don't know what that's talking about. Paramedic, EMT, race, Black African, first aid provider, none, no first aid. So nobody got first aid. Residents
Nobody was
within.
bleeding. Nobody was nothing.
Okay, it says residents within, for real, residents within 25 miles. None of the victims, like no victim was living within 25 miles. Let's go to the next one. Let me see. Okay, Northwood, non-motorist, oversized load, roadway feature, oversized load, school bus related, vehicle, oversized load permit, time display format, standard, owner address code, alcohol test type, blood. So they took a blood test. They took a blood test to him, bro.
Where'd it
I
come
want
out?
to let me see if they tell you. Let me see. Hold on. Owner name, code, commercial driver license status, unlicensed. He don't even have a license to drive the commercial drive. It say right there, commercial driver license status unlicensed. Now watch this, gang. Y'all see where it say unlicensed? They not talking about the 18-wheeler. They talking about lethal. Where they say unlicensed, this has nothing to do with the 18-wheeler. This is all lethal. They are talking about lethal is unlicensed. I just seen this. Let's put it back up. This is unlicensed.
That's
Okay?
crazy.
Placard required, not applicable. Contributing circumstance, vehicle placard status, not applicable, placard not required. Driver address code, not set, tag number. Driver condition, asleep, fainted, and fatigued. Hell no, this mother, boy. Let me type this in. This nigga say he fainted, y'all. Hold on, let me
Oh
type
my
this in.
God.
Lethal say he fainted. Man, hell nah, man. He fainted and fell asleep. Hold on, let me type this in for the crowd, bro. This Gene, what's really going on? What did it say? Fainted. Hold on, let me see. Asleep, and fatigued. So he fainted and fatigued. This nigga, boy. Nigga, if you fainted for 2 hours. Hey, lethal fainted for 2 hours, y'all. Lethal fainted for 2 hours. Nigga, you fainted? I'm finna read it again for the paper clips and the bodyguards. The driver's condition. He fell asleep and he fainted. And he was fatigued, and they put ETC for et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This
Don't ask
nigga.
him no questions. It's going to be the same.
Watch this. Let me tell you why you fainted. Let me put your picture up. The reason you fainted, because Angela hit your ass back, nigga. She knocked your ass out. That's why you fainted, nigga. The reason you fainted is because when you tried to choke Angela, she hit you so hard, you thought you fainted.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You think Angela wasn't fighting back? You got me fucked up. Angela made you faint, nigga. Somebody said it could have been a seizure. Shit, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Fatigued, drunk. Shout out to Lizzie. Fatigued, drunk. Somebody say he look like he smoked crack. Lethal likes to be awake, alleged, so how do he fall asleep at the wheel? Come on, nurse. Nurse, I'm tripping on this fainting shit. Nurse, I've been knowing that Lethal said he fell asleep. Now I'm finding out he fainted. Somebody said his blood sugar was low, y'all.
If you fell asleep, how did you faint?
He did that's why they said et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He did everything, Gene. He fell asleep, he fainted, and you know, he did everything. Let me see. Stop playing with Angie. She knocking teeth out. My dear stop. Okay, so they saying Angie probably knocked this nigga teeth out. That's why he got the veneers in his mouth. Either way it go, Angie was fighting back.
Yeah.
Fatigue, wearing too much makeup. Let me see. Lethal did not fall asleep. He used to drive and recording his trips. Wow. He said he was recording. But didn't Lethal legally like to be awake? Come on, nurse. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate you supporting the paperwork party tonight. March the 16th, 2025. Hey, I'm tripping on. I like to read it with y'all. I don't even think I really seen that part.
Mm-hmm.
That boy fainted. Chantel. Chantel laughing at him. That boy fainted. All right, let's finish this, y'all. He fainted. I can't now. I know this is some fake shit. They redacted it, but they damn sure kept some fake shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see. So they say he fainted. Driver's license class code, not set, vehicle tag year, driver's license endorsement not applicable, tow status, towed due to disabling damage. So that means it must have been totaled. Driver's license number not set, tow code not set, driver's license restriction not applicable vehicle unit, passenger van seats any number if personal, under up to 8 if business.
Yeah, you got to have, anytime you have like in New York, you got to have a Class D license, which give you the that you could drive a passenger van with at least 8 people in it.
Okay, that's what. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
That's what it say. Up to 8 people. It say up to 8 people. You're right.
Mm.
All right. So wait, whoa. How many people was in there, bro? What, it like 9 people in there?
Well, you told me on the report it said 9 victims, right?
Oh, it was too many people in the Sprinter, bro. They was overcrowded in the Sprinter. This nigga should have all type of tickets. Let me see. Driver name code not set, vehicle year. Okay, let's go to the next one, gang. This one was good. We found out that nigga fainted. See, look, you laugh. Hey, the whole crowd said, they said Pillsbury was number 9. You know what? I'm really starting to believe that. All right, gang, for a minute, just think about this. They said up to 8 people. So in the report, either Pillsbury was number 9 or Pillsbury was in the car and she hit him. Period. Pillsbury made it roll over. She was number 9. She was there. She was 100. She was allegedly 100% there. All right.
But see, we also have information that Lethal fell asleep too. So Lethal could have hit her, nipped her.
But you know what's crazy about it? It said that they both were asleep. How the fuck can she fall asleep and he fall asleep? They both driving down the freeway asleep, G.
What chances is that, man? Oh my God.
Hey, Pillsbury sleep, Lethal sleep. They both driving sleep down 65, and they just happen to meet up and hit each other.
Wow.
Come on. And how can you fall asleep with your 16-year-old daughter in the car who's supposed to be going to school? You thought we weren't going to find that, Pillsbury. I don't even know if that's you. I'm not 100% saying it's you, but whoever that is, they told them that their daughter was going to school, Pillsbury. You told us birthday party. Get your lot together. Get your lot together. Matter of fact, you ain't even came forward. You want you drop another video? Let us know how you feeling right now. Because you ain't signed no NDA, Pillsbury. You ain't signed no NDA. You got an injury attorney. You ain't signed no damn NDA. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, look at this one. It says gender to female, victim. All right. Injury type, suspected minor injury. Victim
Mm.
injury type, unknown. Medical
Mm.
facility transport. Let me see. Victim occupant type, driver. Victim occupant type, passenger. Victim safety equipment, shoulder and lap belt used. So everybody had a seatbelt on. Well, somebody had a seatbelt on because it said that the shoulder and the lap belt was used. Victim safety equipment, lap belt only used. Victim taken by, victim taken by, victim taken by, victim taken by. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, on this one, light condition, dark, roadway not lighted. Locate open country. Opposing lane. Hold on. Let me see if I can see that. Opposing lane separation, cable barrier. Road bridge condition, none apparent. Road surface type, asphalt. Road condition, dry. Road curve, straight, level. Road material, none. Roadway material source, not applicable. Traffic conditions, no controls present. Traffic control status, not applicable. Traffic way lane, 4 lanes. What the fuck you mean 4 lanes? He must be
There are
talking
four,
about
no, there are
south
four
end.
lanes on the highway, on the highway. That's what he's saying.
But is he saying, because it wasn't number 2 lanes going north. Is he saying 2 on the north and 2 on the south?
Probably so.
Okay. Let's just assume that at the point, because we know for a fact that it was only 2 lanes. So when he say 4 lanes, maybe he talking about the other way too. Okay, cool. All right, gang, guess what? That's the crash report. I just showed y'all the whole crash report. The only part y'all didn't see was that little redacted part I was telling y'all about that y'all will get to see tomorrow. But that's the whole crash report. Gene, what do you
Mm-hmm.
think about this crash report that I just dropped? The interesting parts about it, name a couple. I'm going to name a couple before you. One thing I found interesting, it was a woman on the scene that had a daughter or a son that they was taking to school at 4 in the morning. The second thing I found interesting is Lethal fainted, bro. This nigga fainted. How long was he out? Let's go, man. Well, how long is you out, Lethal? Come on, Jane. What you think about this crash report, man?
Well, first of all, I want to know who did they say who wrote the crash report?
Well, let me see. They had the dude name on there, but remember, he's just the name on the bottom.
Right.
The spokesperson was Jeremy Burkett, the dude they got on television I showed, but then they assigned somebody to the case, and that's who wrote it, which let me get his name for you, Jane. Hold on. And this person is
Is he assigned to the case?
David Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They assigned David Rogers to the case so he can take the blame when we find all these holes in the case. David Rogers. Go ahead, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking. This is the way I'm looking at it, and this is what I find funny. And I ain't gonna keep reiterating this because it's so asinine that they want us to believe that everybody was safe and Angie is the only one that sustained injuries that may have caused her death. That Angie was the only one that sustained injury that may have caused her death. So that's the first thing. The second thing of it is this, that these people continuously, the Tyler Perrys and all the people that I named before, know this shit is going on about the industry taking these people, what they call them, help me with that, with their publishing, taking these people
royalties,
royalties, taking everything. They got money all over the world that they get for these people music, and they don't even get that, bro. Some of these people are broke. Some of these people are broke, but they got enough royalties in certain countries and certain places that it can support them.
Facts.
It's crazy, man.
You know what puzzled me though about this whole report that I just dropped? No Angie, y'all.
Wow.
We have yet to see where Angie was. Now, let me tell y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to show my boy Gene, too, because this Gene first time seeing this. I'm finna show y'all something, and I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to be doing for this next week. Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of shit, but this is one thing on my schedule for this next week. Let me show y'all something real quick. If you look at this right here, gang, it says right here, and I'm finna read it because this came directly from the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency. The Montgomery Post posted this, but this came from the agency. It says a 2-vehicle crash involving a commercial vehicle that occurred at approximately 4:25 on Saturday,
I want to
March
hear
the
this.
1st. Can you hear
This
it?
is what I want to hear. Yeah, I want to hear this.
Okay. All right, I'm finna read it. Now watch this, gang. This finna blow y'all wig off when y'all hear this. Listen. A 2-vehicle crash involving a commercial vehicle that occurred approximately 4:25 in the morning has claimed the life of a woman and injured 8 individuals. Okay,
Wow. Far different from the police report.
let's go. That right there, Gene. When they drop this, bro, you gotta understand, my nigga. That's not what we're looking at in this crash report. But I'm gonna go further because this is what I want y'all to see. All right. Look at the last line, the last paragraph. I'm about to read the last paragraph. Prior to the 2-vehicle crash, the Mercedes-Benz was involved in a single vehicle crash.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to look at that last line. I want y'all to let that last line marinate. And I'm going to tell y'all where I'm going with this, okay? This what I think, Gene. I'm going to tell you what I think wholeheartedly. I'm finna read it again, gang. Keep up with me. Keep up with me. Prior to the 2-vehicle crash, the Mercedes-Benz was involved in a crash by himself. All right, let's go back to the top. A 2-vehicle crash took the life of a woman. So this is what I'm thinking, gang. Is there a second crash report that I'm missing? I've already put in a crash report request under Jared Wilkinson's name, but nothing's popping up. The only other crash report would have to be under Jared Wilkinson's name. The first crash report that's single, that's the one I have. We have a missing crash report because according to this document that the Montgomery Post posted that came directly from them, we got 2 different crashes, one single and the other one a double. So I want everybody in the crowd to put in missing crash report. Let me tell you why I believe it's a missing crash report. They admitted it was 2 different wrecks. First, it was a single wreck, and then it was another one. I believe that they trying to hide this other wreck but it's hard to hide it when it has a dead body attached to it. You see
Yo,
how
yeah.
say, do you see how the wreck that they gave us has no dead body attached to it? The wreck that they gave us does not have a dead body attached to it. It's gonna be it's gonna be hard to hide this report if a dead body is attached to it. The missing crash report should have Angie in it, gang.
Yeah.
The missing crash report should have Pillsbury in it. That's the missing crash report. And guess what, gang? Guess who's going to get the missing crash report? You're looking at them. I'm already on their ass. I
All right.
requested that Gene.
Yes, sir.
I requested this missing crash report when I requested the crash report I already have. For y'all that don't know, I've already put in 10 different requests on reports. They have 10 different requests from the paperwork party with 10 different names on it. That's how I know that it's a missing crash report, because there's no crash report with Jared Wilkerson. But guess what, gang? I'm going to get it. I'm going to tell them when I call next week, I'm going to say, you better give me the crash report that showed a dead body. Because if you giving me a crash report and there's no dead body attached, but you know what's crazy about that? The crash report that's going to show the dead body is not going to show the 9 passengers. The missing crash report going to have a whole nother scene in there away from the 9 passengers. The 9 passengers are in the report that we have, gang.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get my hand on that missing crash report, it's going to have the dead body in there and all the other players involved that they don't want me to know that was playing and involved. All you motherfuckers on that freeway that was playing that night, your name is in the missing crash report. And guess who gonna get it? I'm gonna get it. Let's go, Jay.
Man, I have nothing to say, bro. That's just, that's crazy. All this information that they gave us, all this information that they putting out here, and they don't think that we can sit out here and figure out what they saying it. They telling us it's two accidents. It's 2 separate accidents.
Facts.
It's 2 separate accidents.
That's 2 different reports.
Now, but who was in that accident that killed Angie? That's the missing link.
And you know what's crazy, G? I'm 10 steps ahead of them. Like I said, I've already put in a request of everybody's name that's involved. So once they release their report, it's going to come straight to me. But guess what? It's missing. They still haven't released it. They had 15 business days to release it. I'm going to be on the phone with them tomorrow, and I'm going to let y'all know what they say, and I'm going to be on their ass because I will get the missing report. I might just get it tomorrow. They really got me fucked up. I might just get it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I might just go get it. I might get it tomorrow. They may say, you know what, fuck it, her. Because you better give me the report with the body on it. Because y'all didn't put the body on lethal. Y'all put the body on somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell? And then watch this. I just said some real shit. People in the crowd was like, damn, paperwork. You telling the truth on that. I'm going to say it one more time if you missed it. Since the 9 passengers are in the first report that we have, don't expect them to be in the missing report. Because that's a crash that the 9 passengers was not involved in. Remember, the 9 passengers was involved in the report that we have.
Mm-hmm.
The missing report is going to have the characters that they don't want me to know about, and that's when the shit's going to hit the fan. Because guess what? If they don't release the report, that means that they are hiding this dead body that's somewhere buried in paperwork in one of these reports. So you didn't put the dead body in this report with the 9 passengers and the sprinter and Lethal fainted for 2 hours, and everything's all gravy.
Mhm.
Everybody got a citation. Everybody went their own way. But here go another report. And in this report, it's a dead body attached to it. And they not releasing it right now. But guess what? As soon as they release it, I have it in 5 minutes.
That's crazy. Now, I'm gonna step out. Give me something to drink. I'll be back.
Shout out to my boy Gene. Gene about to step out, man, and do his thing. It's a missing crash report, gang. Shout out to Carolina. All right, South Carolina. I got my South Carolina hat on. Got my South Carolina merch on. I had a good time in South Carolina. All right, sorry we had to meet under the conditions of me going to the funeral, but I will be back to Columbia. Y'all show some good hospitality. But guess what? You ain't finna catch me in Alabama. You ain't finna catch me in Alabama. Alabama got a missing report out there with a dead body attached to it, and they not releasing that missing report. They're going to release the report with the 9 people that was involved. Okay, we know about the 9 people that was involved. That's the report they're going to release. Was Angie one of those 9 people? I believe she probably was. They redacted all the names. That's one report. Now we have a missing report. According to them, it was 2 different wrecks. And come on, gang. You ain't got to be a rocket scientist. You can't be throwing one report out and leave the other report. If you're going to give me one, you're going to give me both of them. Matter of fact, you're going to give me all of them. You're going to give me every piece of document I ask for is public information, and you're going to give it to me. I don't care how much you don't want to give it to me. You're going to give it to me because you work for me. You work for the citizens of Alabama. You work for the citizens of South Carolina. You work for the citizens of Texas. You're going to give me the public information I want. You're going to give it to me. Period. I'm going to get the crash report, the missing crash report. They gave me a crash report. They clarified that she wasn't hit by an 18-wheeler. And this crash report, are they finna give us a missing crash report where she was hit by an 18-wheeler? You know what's crazy? I dare y'all give me a crash report saying that she was hit by an 18-wheeler. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Because I know that's what y'all finna do. The reason I dare you is because we can do it just like this. You give me a crash report and you say that she was hit by an 18-wheeler. I am going to request the photos. I want to see the photos because I seen how she looked in the coffin, and the way that Pillsbury described it, she would have been splattered all over I-65, and we didn't see one drop of blood. We didn't see one drop of blood from the passengers. We didn't see one drop of blood nowhere. So yeah. Try me on that one. Try me on that one. Let me tell y'all something else that happened too, gang. I got it already queued up right here. Uh, when I talked to the Alabama Police Department, all right, not only, gang, do we have crash report, we have a police report. Now, I was on the phone with the Alabama Police Department for about 30, 40 minutes. And they was telling me stuff and I was asking questions and they was telling me what I need to do, this and that. Did y'all know that in order for me to get the police report, because the police report is different from the crash report, they told me I need a subpoena. In order to get the police report, I need a subpoena. If I had a subpoena, I can get the police report. Now, how do you get a subpoena when you don't have a case file? See, the only way you can get a subpoena is if you have a civil case file
and you have your attorney to put a subpoena in to get it. You can get it. You can get us. You can get it. Now watch this. Same thing with Kim Porter. Kim Porter made a when before Kim Porter died, and I solved the Kim Porter case. It's on her when P Diddy and them killed Kim Porter. I saw that case too. It's on her. When Kim Porter died, y'all, she made a 911 call right before she died. After she died, they made a 911 call for them to come. That's the 911 call everybody got. I'm the only one that found the 911 call from Kim Porter that she made right before she died. You know what they told me in California? They said in order to get the 911 call that Kim Porter made right before they killed her, because I know they killed Kim Porter. We know who did it. The goddaughter in the bed giving deep massages, wake up next to the dead body, give me a break. They told me I would need a subpoena to get the 911 call Kim Porter made before she died. That means that if I was to file a lawsuit against P. Diddy or somebody, I can get those 911 calls. We never pursued a lawsuit. We never went that route. We just said, you know what? If we need a subpoena to get Kim Porter 911 call that she made, we'll get it one day. But watch this. Now we in Alabama, and Alabama's telling me that we need a subpoena to get the police report of the wreck that happened on I-65. Now, why would we need a subpoena to get the police report when we didn't need a subpoena to get the crash report? We didn't need a subpoena for the crash report, but we need a subpoena for the police report. So eventually, a case may have to be filed to get all the information we need. And if I have to hire an attorney to go after the state of Alabama, trust me, we getting everything. We get we getting everything. So right now I'm trying to get as much as I can without having to go that route. I'm trying to get as much paperwork as I can. But if I have to hire a federal attorney, I will hire a federal attorney. I'll hire a federal attorney out of Alabama to sue the state of Alabama, and we'll subpoena everything. We'll get everything. We'll get everything. We'll get everything. We'll get the video that they want me to come and sit and watch with them. We'll get that. I'll sit and watch it with my attorney. I ain't gotta watch it with the state troopers. So y'all want me to come over there and watch a video with y'all? Y'all keep playing with me here. Y'all keep playing with me. Okay? I'll file a federal lawsuit. I'll file a federal lawsuit and get this shit popping. I get this shit jumping for real. So stop playing with me. They telling me I need a subpoena for a police report. The only way you can get a subpoena is if you have a lawsuit or a criminal case going. It ain't no criminal case or no lawsuit going that we know of. Shout out to Long Gone. Let me put the cash app up real quick. Shout out to Long Gone. Let me put this cash app up. Appreciate you. Long Gone. Remember, you can put the phone up to the QR code, or it's $ Paperwork Party TV. That's $ Paperwork Party TV. Appreciate you supporting the Paperwork Party. Long Gone. That's the cash app right there. So yeah, my thing is just stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Shout out to Lady J. Let me put it back up. Yeah, just stop playing with me because y'all really think I won't file a lawsuit and get a subpoena? I will. I will. I will. And you know what's crazy about it? I file a lawsuit, you see what I'm saying? A federal lawsuit to get a subpoena. At the same time, I might as well go in and hire a California attorney and file a federal lawsuit against Los Angeles to get all Kim Porter shit. I mean, y'all trying to make it hard for us to get public information. What the fuck we need a subpoena for? But we'll get it. Don't worry, we'll get it by any means necessary. We will get it. A lawsuit, civil or criminal, has to be filed to get a subpoena. All right, so read that game that I put up. In order to get a subpoena, something has to be filed in court. You can't just go and get a subpoena. It has to be filed in court. once you file a case, and a case has to be filed, whether it be civil or whether it be criminal. You can have a criminal case and they want to subpoena all this phone records, you know, a murder. You can have a civil case and they want to subpoena all bank records or whatever. You can only get subpoenas through cases, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. So when it comes to the subpoenas, uh we will get them and we will get everything. Now I don't want to get no investigative license. I just don't see. I do this. This is something I do on the side. You see what I'm saying? I do this on the side. You know, I should have been on the boat today, but I was asleep. I was gonna get on a boat today and just get on the lake and have a good time today before I came and did the show. But I was, you know, catching up on sleep. Look, I don't want to get an investigative license. I don't want to be. Look, the only way I would do that if it came from the highest. If we got some real shit going on, some cases, and they want me to look into it. Other than that, this is just something I do, you know, from the heart. You know, nothing I want to just set in stone that I'm some investigative, you know what I'm talking about. But you know, I do love watching Columbo. That's my boy. You know what I'm talking about. I do love watching Matlock and those different shows. Uh, you know, so yeah, but nah, as far as a license, nah, I wouldn't. I rather get my pilot license and just fly planes all around, jump on a helicopter and just fly around the city, some shit like that, than to get an investigative license. I'm better than the motherfucking PIs. The PIs come to this channel and get shit. Remember on the Dolph case, we had damn near 50 PIs in the crowd. I had private investigators contacting me every fucking day on that Dolph case. So I don't want to get a license. The people with licenses, they contact me for information. They try to get information from me. I don't want to be put in the category, you see what I'm saying, of a person that's licensed and this is my profession. I'm handing out cards and shit. You can kiss my ass. They better stop killing people. I'm gonna start handing out shells. Shout out to just point me in the right direction. I'd be like, he said, turn left, go to where the office to the left hand side. Thank you by handing me there, sir. Shout out, what are you talking about? I'm gonna get you. All right. So that's what it is. So that's basically what it is. So appreciate that, honey Jay. Appreciate that, honey Jay. All right. So that's what they want me to do to get the rest of these reports. They want me to file a lawsuit and do a subpoena, which I will. I don't give a fuck. I will. But why? The family need to file a wrongful death lawsuit against the state of Alabama and get all this information. If the family file a lawsuit and subpoena all this information, I'll more than happily put this shit together like a puzzle. Shit, just give me the paperwork. I'll put it together. All you gotta do is sit the paperwork in front of me. You can go to any police department and go to the cold case place in any police department, go to the cold case, murder case, and get a whole bunch of files and bring it to me and sit it in front of me. And in one day, your murder would be solved. Everything is in the paperwork. All right, so all the family got to do is sue for wrongful death. Shit, get everything we need to put this shit on, and we'll do it. Remember, I talked to Al B. Sure. Al B. Sure right now can help me solve the Kim Porter case. Al B. Sure can help me solve the Kim Porter case. And me and Al B. Sure talk. I gave Gene Al B. Sure number. The reason Al B. Sure is not helping me solve the Kim Porter case is because he's still scared of P. Diddy. I don't even have to file a lawsuit in the Kim Porter case. All Al B. Sure got to do is give me a copy of his marriage certificate between him and Kim Porter, and they'll give me the 911 call. Al B. Sure is scared. Come on, gang. If I don't want to file a case against the Los Angeles Police Department, Al B. Sure, all he got to do is give me, and I told him that, and he won't do it. I told Al B. Sure, give me a copy of your marriage certificate between you and Kim Porter, and they'll give me the 911 call that Kim made right before she died, and we can solve the murder right there. He won't do it. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared. They done scared the shit out of Al B. Sure. I did a whole series on albsure. They done scared the shit out of albsure. But now, since me and albsure don't talk, now since albsure don't want to give me that information I need, now I gotta go. That's why I haven't did everything on the Kim Porter case. We are 85% done with the Kim Porter case. We can solve it if albsure help me out. albsure is a scared man. I can't be dealing with scared people. Like I told Al, man, come on, bro, chill out. Like, nigga, P. Diddy in jail, my nigga. You can't be scared and get this shit done. All right? You can't be frightened and scared and get shit done. If you scared, go to church. All right? I'm only scared of what the outcome can be. I ain't scared of now one of these motherfuckers. I'll confront anybody that I put on this screen. Anybody you see me talking to, I'll confront them. I ain't scared of now one of these motherfuckers. I just think that they crazy. You see what I'm saying? So the family needs to help me out. Yeah, Al be sure scared as hell. He's scared. Hey, I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing for you, Al. Al be sure I'm not sugarcoating shit for you, my nigga. I like you, my nigga. All right? And I'll never show our screenshots. I'll never show them. All right? Because we talk all the time. We text all the time. I'm not gonna show these people. But you scared. Nigga, you scared. We could have been unsolved the Kim Porter. You scared, nigga. Now we got to do a lawsuit to do all this just to get justice for Kim Porter. You scared. Stop being scared, I'll be sure. P. Diddy is in jail. That nigga scared, my nigga. I ain't never seen a grown man that scared. I ain't got nothing against I'll be sure, but that's a scared man running around. He's scared. We could have been unsolved Kim Porter shit. And that would have led the way for Angie Jones. Now we got to try to solve Angie's to lead the way so we can get everybody's shit solved. Whitneyhouston, Kim Porter, Heavy D. I did Heavy D. I got into a Heavy D brother, said he's going to kill me. Heavy D brother stole all his money. I'm going to kill you. You ain't going to kill nobody. Then you're going to get all your caps peeled all the way back fucking with me. That's Heavy D brother. Stole the whole man estate. They been doing this shit. These hits come out from the top. Now we at a point, since we know what's going on, we can get this shit solved. But then the people involved, you got people that's scared. If Angie Stone whole family is scared to come forward, we will never get all the paperwork we need to get Angie Stone solved. We'll just have a lot of pieces. Have you ever seen a puzzle laid out and you got pieces everywhere? And you can see the puzzle, but you missing some pieces. That's what we got. When it comes to Angie Stone, it's a puzzle. We got pieces. And some of the pieces that we missing, the family can help us out. But the family ain't helping nobody out. That's what I heard. I heard the family is not cooperating when it comes to people trying to find out what happened to Angie. Now, I talked to Diamond. The next show, I may show you me and Diamond text message. Me and Diamond talked way before the funeral. I gave Diamond $100. Who remember when I told you I gave Diamond $100? Let me see if y'all remember that. Who remember when I told y'all I gave Diamond $100? I'm gonna show y'all the text between me and Diamond. I'm not gonna show y'all today. I'll show y'all tomorrow. I keep forgetting to cue it up. All right, let me see. A few of y'all remember. Let me see. Tinkerbell remember. It's like Tinkerbell, the only one remember. Long gone remember. Shout out to Miss Jenkins, man. Appreciate that, Miss Jenkins. Shout out to Miss Jenkins, man. Appreciate that. Definitely got that cash. I appreciate that, Miss Jenkins in the house, gang. C. Dean is in the house. Shout out to C. Dean. Appreciate that. Long gone. Appreciate Long gone for that cash. I appreciate you supporting the paperwork party. Appreciate that. Y'all remember that. All right. So I donated $100 to Diamond. All right, I donated $100 to Diamond, and I'm gonna show y'all the text between me and Diamond. It wasn't nothing brief. I think she ignored me on the first one, but she did take the money. She took the money like that. So, yeah, that's what it was. So you can't say I didn't donate to the family. I gave Diamond $100. All right. And if I would have had Junior's cash app, I probably would have sent him $100 too. This is the family. If I find out they had any involvement with the murder and the demise and the kidnap of Angie, I'm gonna be on their ass. All right. If I find out that Diamond or his brother, and I'm not, it's rumors going around. I'm not with rumors, gang. I'm with paperwork. Look, the paperwork will lead back to Diamond. The paperwork will lead back to Junior. If it's legit, the receipts will lead back to him. Just like a receipt led back to Ashton. I didn't know Ashton was the one that hired Lethal, but I'm waiting on somebody to send me that receipt. They telling me that. So, gang, trust me, bro. Trust me. They say Diamond afraid the family was threatened. So that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Terrain. That's what I'm saying. When the family get threatened, you see what I'm saying? Then that's when they stop talking. And those are pieces that we need, Terrain. Think about it. Albie got threatened. They poisoned Albie. They almost killed Albie. I know why Albie scared. I didn't say I didn't know why Albie was scared. I know why he's scared. They threatened the shit out of him and they poisoned him. All right. So they basically like somebody said Junior will talk. So to me, it's like, okay, if they killed y'all mama and they threaten y'all, they killed y'all mama and they threaten y'all, y'all ain't gonna never say shit. Y'all gonna be quiet forever. Y'all gonna sit here and let us go live every night and try to figure this out by ourselves. Y'all not gonna send me a text behind the scene. You're not gonna DM me and send me something. Walk me to the paperwork I need to solve your mother's murder. Unless you was involved. Unless you was involved. I don't want to say the family was involved. I don't want to say Diamond was involved. I don't want to say Junior was involved. I don't want to say that. Very emotional funeral. Very emotional memorial the day before, which made me to believe. And I'm gonna tell y'all something when it come to Junior. Junior had out of a nap ass her. Out of nappy stanky ass her. I thought Junior was gonna come to the memorial with all that old nappy stanky ass hair on his head. But no, he didn't. Junior cut his hair. And that made me believe, like, wait a minute. He may not be involved. He cut his hair for his mom's funeral. Did the elites make him cut his hair? Or he cut it because he had nothing to do with it, that he was really hurt, that he see, that's what I'm saying. I know Junior ain't no genius. Why did he cut his hair for his mom's funeral? Why? That's a question, gang. That's a question. That's a question. That's a question. That made me think like, whoa, Junior may not be involved. There's rumors going around that he involved. He cut his hair, y'all. He cut his hair. That made me like, damn, bro. What's that nigga cash out, man? I sent him $100. But I thought about it, I was like, you know what? It could go 50-50. Either way. He either cut his hair because the people at the top said, look, you gotta look presentable for your mom, even though you was involved in her demise. Or he was like, my mama will want me to cut my hair and I love my mama. So I don't know with Junior, man. I don't know if Junior was involved. One thing I did catch at the memorial, and I don't know if y'all caught this. One thing I did catch was this. And let me see if y'all caught this. Did y'all catch it? And this not the funeral, but the memorial the day before. Did y'all catch it when Diamond was up there and she said something like, what's understood don't have to be said? Can somebody tell me if that's the exact phrase she made in the crowd? When she said was understood don't have to be said, I was like, Diamond, uh-uh. We understand what happened and we're going to say it. That's what she said, right? Okay, everybody said have to be explained. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, so what's up with it, Naj? Naj said that she said what's understood don't have to be explained. What's understood, Doc? What is understood, Diamond? We understand that your mother was murdered and kidnapped. So you said was understood. Let me see what the crowd's saying. And that's when I said, hell no, Diamond. If it, and this was at the memorial. And I was like, oh hell no. When Diamond made that statement, that's when I said, are the rumors true? That don't sound that don't sound like a scary woman to me. When somebody says what's understood don't have to be explained, does that sound like a woman that's frightened and scared? That sound like a woman that's involved. That sound like somebody that's involved in the cover up, that's involved in changing the narrative. And the reason you involved in changing the narrative, because you said what's understood don't have to be explained. Yes, we want the crash report explained. Yes, we want to know how she died. Yes, what's understood has to be explained. All right, so after the memorial, when it came to Diamond, nah. I'm 50-50 on Diamond. Now, I'm not 100% that Diamond was involved. I'm 50-50 because when she said that statement, that don't sound like a scared woman. That sound like somebody that's involved with the cover up, that's trying to cover up the murder, and that's her daughter. That's the hard part. I'm like, damn, that's like, come on, man, come on. That's what she said, Michelle. You're right. That's what she said. So uh that's exactly what she said. Shout out to Miss Heather. She said what's understood don't have to be explained. Let me see, you taken out of context. She was taken about whoa, 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 whoa. Lisa. Calm down, Lisa. Calm down. Calm down. In order to make a statement in this crowd, Lisa, you have to be a subscriber. Don't tell me you subscribe to the channel to talk shit to the host. All right, Lisa. Don't tell me you subscribe to the channel to talk shit to the host. I'm not taking nothing out of complex, Lisa. I said 50-50, Lisa. 50-50, man. I'm straddling the fence. I don't know. I'm not taking nothing out of context, Lisa. All right? Don't subscribe to the channel to attack the host. All right, Lisa? We can agree to disagree, but I'm not taking nothing out of context. I got all my puzzle pieces laying in front of me. I know exactly what the fuck is going on, Lisa. All right, so don't be subscribing to the channel to attack me. I'm the host. I'm the host of the show. Don't attack me, Lisa. Listen to the content. If you disagree, let's talk. I'm not taking shit out of context. Now, don't block her. Don't block her, y'all. Don't block her. Don't block her. Don't block her. I just wanted to know I'm not taking shit out of context. Don't attack the host. All right. I'm not gonna block her. Just don't attack the host of the show. All right, Lisa. Okay. All right, gang. Look, I got a treat for y'all. This is what we finna do. I may go live tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Monday. All right. I got a lot of phone calls to make. I got a lot of paperwork to get. I gotta get this shit. I gotta do this for Angie. All right. I got my sleep. I got all my crying out. It's all on the table. It's time to go. They get me with the crash report. I want more. I need all the paperwork I requested. We on y'all ass, and those phone calls will be made. those phone calls will be made. Shout out to Earn Luke. Paperwork always on point, Miss Lisa. Get her, Earn Luke. Get her. Get her. I'm always on point. At the same time, if I make a mistake, I'm the first one to say it. I'm not one of these bloggers that do the clickbait. I don't believe in the clickbait. I believe in giving you what I told y'all I was going to give you. I told y'all tonight I was going to give y'all the rest of the crash report, and I gave it to you. I got one more piece I'm going to show you tomorrow once I redact. I think it's like a birthday or something I got to take out, like a birthday and an address or some shit. I think that's lethal shit. I think it's lethal birthday. I can't have his birthday on this live. Y'all see that tomorrow. I'm not hiding shit. I'm transparent on this show. One thing about this show is I have the best transparency on YouTube. I'm very transparent on this motherfucking show. Very transparent. All right. Oh, trust me. I got you, KY. You know how we do it, man. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. You know I don't trust nobody. I got those beautiful, beautiful handguns, ARs. I got everything. I'm well protected, and I got a Bible. I'm protected by God. That's the one thing people don't understand about me. I'm protected by God. God. He protects me. He keeps me here. I got shot 5 times. If those 5 bullets couldn't take me down, these pussy ass niggas, they can't take me down. And I'm not some big badass. I think that, they can't take me down. And I'm not some big, I say it, you see what I'm saying? But like I said, they run up on me, it's on and popping. Period. I don't give a fuck where we at. We could be at Walmart, we could be anywhere. You run up on me, I'm gonna get your ass. You run up on me. We could be anywhere. See, one thing about it, I protect. See, that's why I felt so good in South Carolina. I felt at home. Yeah, I had a big fat ass pistol in the car. Yeah, I fly with my gun. All right, for y'all that don't know, anywhere I fly, I'm toting big guns. All right. Yes, yes. They allowed me in South Carolina with a gun. Yes. I was well protected the whole time I was there, but I didn't need it. South Carolina showed me love. All right. I did not need it, but I had it. It's better to have it and don't need it than need it and don't have it. Shout out to Shalika Grove. Appreciate that super sticker, man. Appreciate the donation. Shalika Grove is definitely in the house, guy. She's definitely in the house. Appreciate you supporting the paperwork party tonight, March the 16th, 2025, man. Appreciate that donation. Shalika is definitely a subscriber of the paperwork party that supports what we do on this channel heavily. Appreciate that. Um, So let me see. And like I can't go nowhere with my AR. See that's Texas. If y'all come for me in Texas, y'all get to meet my ARs. All right. And y'all don't want to meet my ARs. So when I travel, I got guns and shit, but I can't travel with assault rifles. All right. So you really don't want to come fuck with me in Texas. I think y'all, cause y'all like to kill celebrities on the road and shit. Y'all kill Whitney Houston in Beverly Hills away from her home. Y'all kill Angie Stone in Alabama away from her home. You see what I'm saying? Y'all like to kill people on the road. Anna Nicole Smith, hotel room away from her home. Y'all kill Pimp C in a hotel room away from his home. Y'all kill Twitch in a hotel room away from his home. Y'all kill Coolio in his manager's restroom away from his home. Y'all don't like to kill people in their hometowns. And if you come after me in Texas, you're gonna get peeled down with an AR. I'm just letting y'all know we carry guns where I'm from. I'm from Dallas, Texas, where it's legal to carry guns. We ride around with assault rifles. Y'all think it's a game. It's not a game. That's what it is in Texas. And that's why y'all getting creative with all this murdering and killing y'all doing. Y'all getting creative. Y'all catching nigga on the road. I'm just trying to, y'all catching me on the road. I'm gonna be bonding out of the Columbia County Jail. And y'all gonna be pissed off because the Taliban gonna be getting me out. That's where y'all gonna get fucked up at. They gonna be like, hold on, so who just bonded out paperwork? The Taliban. Some niggas from Pakistan, yeah, with diplomatic immunity coming to get me out of jail. Y'all don't want to fuck with me even in foreign places. Y'all want to leave me alone. What y'all want to do is just stop killing people. If y'all stop killing celebrities, we don't have content on this channel. Clivedavis is the one that keep the content on this channel. All you greedy motherfuckers that be taking people money, that's what y'all do. Y'all just keep killing people. And the more y'all kill, the more we're gonna be on your ass. One day we're gonna get justice. And when we get justice for that one celebrity, guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna open the door for everybody else to get justice. And y'all can try to kill me. I don't give a fuck. I'm just the messenger. They killed Jesus. They crucified him and put him on the cross. But he still got the message out. Y'all can try to kill me. I don't give a shit. I've lived a good life, a great life. I'm still living a good life. I'm living my best life. I'm taking time out of my busy schedule to do paperwork on the side and find out what happened to Angie and all these different celebrities. This not my 9 to 5. I don't have a fucking 9 to 5. Shout out to Marie, man. Was Diamond in Alabama when she got the call. We'll ask her. I appreciate that donation. We will ask her because she did get this little 4 in the morning call, but now was it a 6 in the morning call? Which one was it, Marie? Because I know the times changed. It was like 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning. So what? They let her call you right before they killed her. They was like, you know what? We'll go ahead and let you get a phone. Who you want to call before we kill you? Let me call Diamond. Diamond, they got me in the back of this van. They told me they about to kill me. What did you say to her when she called you, Diamond? Because if the timeline is correct, when she called you, she was about to be murdered. Have anybody ever thought of that? Have anybody ever thought, uh, Cassie said, paperwork, how did you get started as a research? I'm going to answer that question. Has anybody ever thought that the timeline that Diamond gives is right on point was when Angie was getting killed? Had that ever crossed anybody's mind? Diamond, now you 60% 40. It was 50-55 minutes ago. Now it's 60-40. You claim that she called you at the same time she was getting killed. She said, Paper, how'd you become a researcher? Okay, so basically what it was, Cassie, one of my friends got killed. And since I was in college at the time, a lot of my friends came forward and said, hey, bro, we need to find out what happened to little Jeff. And so I went and I got all the paperwork and I found out what happened to him. The feds had killed my homeboy. So I called out all the FBI agents that killed my homeboy and I told them I would get their ass. It's all in the paperwork. They murdered my homeboy. The FBI, the federal agents murdered my homeboy in Dallas, Texas. I got all the paperwork. Then after that, Dolph got killed. And that's when I started this channel. All right, so my first research started when they killed my homeboy, Lil Jeff. Secondly, I got pissed off when they killed Dolph. That's when I started this channel. All right, so that's why I started research on this. Trust me, this is nothing that I was called by God to do this. This is nothing that I had planned to do. I never had planned to start a channel called Paper Reporter. This is nothing that was this wasn't on my schedule at all. If you knew what I do in life, this has nothing to do with my life. Now the paperwork party is a part of my life because I started researching and we start figuring out these murders and shit. I can figure out a murder like that. I can go to a cold case unit and clean a whole cold case. You give me 3 months in a cold case unit, I clean that motherfucker out. They don't want these murders solved. That's one thing I figured out. They don't want these murders solved at all, y'all. They do not want these murders solved. No, I got you. Appreciate it. Yeah, they don't want these murders solved at all. All right, so I saw my homeboy murdered, and I had and a few people got killed behind that in Dallas, Texas. A few people got killed behind that. When I saw Lil Jeff murder in Dallas, Texas, a few people got killed behind that. Because when I got the paperwork and I got all the people that was snitching their statements and shit, I spread the videos around important people in the neighborhoods to let them see these videos. And a few people got killed behind that. Not behind me spreading the videos, but behind the fact that Lil Jeff got killed and the fact that they had already stole money. It's deep. It's deep. One day I'll talk about it. One day I've talked about it before, but one day I'll let y'all know how they killed my homeboy and how I saw that one. But you know what? I may have to do a live on Diamond. A lot of people want me to look into Diamond as a piece of the puzzle. If Diamond doesn't cooperate as far as the family cooperate with what we doing and how we trying to figure this out, we may have to look into it because she's saying that Angie called her around 4 in the morning. Gang, okay, in the crowd, I'm watching now. Can y'all put in the crowd what time did she say Angie called her? What time did Diamond say Angie called her? Do anybody know that? What time did Diamond say Angie called her? Can anybody in the crowd tell me that real quick? I think it's 4 a.m. But let me see if anybody can tell me. Diamond IG post made me wonder what she knew. Send me that post, Sassy Brown. Appreciate the donation, Sassy. Appreciate you supporting the paper party tonight, March the 16th, 2025. Appreciate that, Sassy Brown. All right, Sassy Brown, man. Send me that post. I want to see what you're talking about. Wow, here we go. Here we y'all. Uh-uh. Oh, okay, we're gonna do a whole show on Diamond, y'all. We gotta do a whole show on Diamond because I really don't feel like going into this. You gotta be shitting me. Diamond, Diamond. Did you know that the wreck happened at 4:20? If she called you at 4 a.m., you was on the phone with her when she got killed. Come on, Diamond. We got too much paperwork over here, Diamond. We got too many receipts over here for you to be getting on national television lying, talking about that you may not even be lying. She may have called you. She may have called you and said that they trying to kill me, and they told me I can get I can get one phone call in. Or she may have called you because they said, you know who sent us? And they gave your name, and they think, bam, she called you. Either way it go, Diamond. How the hell did she call you when she was getting murdered? How did she call you at the same time she was getting killed? Damn, Diamond. Okay, different time zones. Hold on. Hold on, Pinky. That's my girl Pinky. Pinky.ivy87 is a member of the paper party. I said, how did she call you? We may go back down to 50-50 right now. We're at 60-40 with Diamond. Pinky said different time zones. Can anybody in the crowd tell me, is it a different time zone between where Diamond was and where Angie was? Is that a different time zone? And that's a good one, Pinky. I like that one. That's a good one, Pinky. Pinky, if they was in different time zones, you got something. If they wasn't, you don't have nothing, but that's a damn good observation. Alabama is an hour behind. Okay, so if Alabama's an hour behind Atlanta, that means if she called at 4 o'clock, that means that it was 3 o'clock. That means it was 3 o'clock in Alabama, and it was 4 o'clock in Atlanta. Hey, so it was 3 o'clock in Atlanta. My bad, 3 o'clock in Alabama and 4 o'clock in Atlanta. Okay. Wait a minute. That's worse. That's worse, gang. At 3 a.m. is part of that time that was missing with Lethal. The 2 hours that was missing with Lethal, that's around at 3 a.m. So she called you when Lethal fainted? They didn't know we had all this paperwork and proof. I'm going to say it again. Did Angie call you, Diamond, when Lethal fainted? Lethal fainted in between 2 and 4 a.m. He fainted. He was out cold. He was driving out cold. He wasn't even Lethal was look, y'all. Lethal was driving with his eyes closed and a pillow behind his head. Let the crash report tell it, etc., etc., etc. Let the crash report tell it, etc., etc., etc. Lethal was driving with a pillow behind his head. The nigga fell asleep. He fainted. Everything happened to Lethal, etc., etc., etc. One of my favorite movies when I was a little boy, I used to sit down and watch it with my mama. It's called what? Somebody in the crowd tell me what one of my favorite movies was when I was a little boy. Etc., etc., etc. All right, got my hands on my hips. Etc., etc., etc. Come on, gang. I know I ain't the only one like this movie. Look at the hands on my hips. See? Etc., etc., etc. Nobody knows this. Oh, Optimus, I love you. Oh, I love you so much, Optimus. The King and I, y'all. Oh my God, I love that movie. Look, gang, if you ain't never seen The King and I, that the whole movie, he says, etc., etc., etc. Because when he talks, he has more to say, but he's so busy running his city, he says, etc., etc., etc. The King and I. Wow, good one, Optimus. You the only one got it. And possibly Strong got it. Let me see who else got it. I think that's the what? It's 1,500 people in here, and only 2 people seen the movie The King and I? Wow. If y'all want to know where the word etc., etc. comes from, actually the word etc. was already around, but the emphasis that it put on it was the movie The King and I, etc., etc., etc. That's a damn good movie, y'all. That is y'all better go watch The King and I. You 76? My mom is in her 70s, and my mom is the one that used to have me watching that movie. I used to love watching The King and I. I used to love watching The King and I. I think I was, how old was I when I was watching The King and I was like 12, 13. I think I was like 12 or 13, either 12, 13, or 14 when I used to watch The King and I. Shout out to Miss Impossible. She's 76 years old, young. Yeah. So that's what they said for Lethal. Everything dealing with Lethal was sleep apnea, faint, etc., 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 etc. All right. So yeah. So look, gang. So you seen that movie? Hold on. Who said it was a great movie? Somebody just said. Uh, Cassie said you think it's a crack. Yeah, I think it's the second one. I'm gonna go find it. It gotta be. You can't. Come on, a missing body. Come on, Cassie. We got a report with a missing body. That body is attached to a report. We will find that report. That is the missing report. Trust me on this one, Cassie. I've been doing this shit too long. Trust me on this one. That body is in a report. It's just other stuff in that report that they don't want us to see, and we're gonna see everything in that damn report. We're gonna see everything in that damn report. All right, gang. So we about to get up out of here in a minute. I just want y'all to know that it's about to be wig on, wig off for your bitch ass nigga. You done killed too many people. You killed Luther Vandross, allegedly. All right? You done killed Luther Vandross, Barry White, Whitney Houston. The list goes on and on. I'm finna wig on, wig off the shit out your ass. Everybody been wanting to see you in a wig, nigga. Everybody been wanting to see you in a wig. When we get the fuck up out of here today, the world is gonna see you in a wig on, wig off for Angie. I'm not playing with you. Stop killing my people. Stop killing my black people. It's gonna be wig on, wig off for your ass. All right, Clive? You fucked up when you did it to Angie. All right? Guess what, gang? I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, man. Let me blow a kiss to my people real quick. About to get the fuck up out of here, y'all. Look. Rest in peace to Angie. See that? I got a special made hat. Rest in peace to Angie. All right? We're going to get justice. All right, gang. Check the Instagram. I may go live tomorrow. I may not. If not, I'm going to be on the boat. I need to go lay back, go get on the lake, do my thing. All right? So I'm going to go get on my boat tomorrow probably. So I may go live driving my boat. How about that? All right, but I will be back probably tomorrow night. If not, gang, y'all will see me sometime this week. Be sure to set your notifications for this channel. I usually go live Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Right now, we winding it down. We 15 days in. We done already almost solved this whole thing. We still got more paperwork to collect. All right? And guess what? We will be back. All right, so set your notifications for the paperwork party. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, man. I love y'all so much. It's wig on, wig off the whole rest of the season. You fucked up right now, lads.
Mic, check, yo. Season 4, man. Season 4, man, for real. Season 4, paperworkparty.org. Let's go, gang. What's up, family? What's going down, man?
Groups that we're dealing with now.
Y'all be stealing content. Y'all be stealing content. You come up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Y'all be stealing content. Y'all be stealing content. They come up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off. Yeah. Come up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off. Hey. Pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. They wig fall off, they name humble, they trying to repent. We put them on blast real fast, now I'm the bad guy. They become the victim, I'm guilty because I reply. Reporting all my content and crime, running to YouTube. Demonetize the paperwork party, they pulling voodoo. These bald-headed elderly women, see I ain't gon' have that. It's the wig on, wig off, we verify that wig on. Wig off, hey. They come up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off, hey. They come up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Y'all be stealing content. Y'all be stealing content. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Y'all be stealing content. Y'all be stealing content. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. They wig fall off, now they humble, they trying to repent. We put them on blast real fast, now I'm the bad guy. They become the victim, I'm guilty because I reply. Reporting all my content and crime, running to YouTube. Demonetize the paperwork party, they pulling voodoo. These bald-headed elderly women, see I ain't gon' have that. It's the wig on, wig off, we verify that wig on. Wig off. You come up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off. Hey. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Y'all be stealing content. Y'all be stealing content. You pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Y'all be stealing content. Y'all be stealing content. You pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off. Hey. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Wig on. Wig off, hey. They pop up on the paperwork party to steal my content. Man, this season 4, man, we ain't having that. Just wanna check out the paperwork party, go to paperworkparty.org. It's going down, man. It's your boy Paperwork, man. I'm out, yeah.